family got together, the neighbors, they wanted to do a little threshing. So in 1953, I think it was, they got together, and this was the engine that was on the thrash machine at that time. And what we're going to go to now is a little educational. You hear whistles all over the showground. You wonder what are they doing? You know. Well, there is a whistle code, and we're going to go through that at this time. And please cover your ears or something so you can use the noises here. But I'm going to take you back to 1919. Just imagine this was 1919. Because in 1919. All the engines around this ground, there's very few engines, steam engines that were built after 1919. They were all built, main of them were built from 1901 to 1919. So we're going to go back to 1919 and think of this, every section of land maybe had a thrashing crew on. So you had these thrashing crews on each section of land, and this one here, this first whistle call, is meaning steam up. Now, that was a feather in the hat for the fireman that 6 o'clock in the morning, he already had a full head of steam. He's telling his other steam engine friends around the neighborhood, I already got a head of steam. So this is the call for steam is up. Now, you heard that, and the farmers at this time were busy milking cows, and they saying, "Oh man, that steam engine man, he's already got his steam up. He's ready to trash." But they didn't trash until this maybe started at 7 o'clock in the morning. So then before 7, they start giving this call, "Come to work." Okay, now it's 7 o'clock. It's time to begin thrashing. And this is the call when they're going to put the belt in, they're going to start whipping, they're going to start turning that belt. Okay, they're thrashing along, and all of a sudden the spike pitcher, he loses grip of his fork, and he shows the fork goes in the mill, and they're going to shut the thrashing machine down. The belt will stop. Okay, so while they're thrashing along and they're going along, and they're getting a little low on water. So this is the call that the engineer would give, low on water. And things are going pretty good, but Bill Bryden's got this crew, he's got on the team of horses that's on the bundle wagon, pretty green broke, pretty skitty. A jackrabbit runs out from underneath the shock, scares this team. This is the deal for a runaway team. Mostly what that does, the next county away, is telling the people in the next county, watch out, there's going to be a runaway team coming through your county, because they're pretty much gone for a mile now or 2 miles. Okay, we're thrashing along, and the guy's back unloading grain at the granary. Oh, the bin board's bust out, and they're having trouble getting that, and so they're running behind. And this is what the engineer will for a grain wagon running late. Okay, well, you know, we just had a runaway team out there with that bundle hauler, so we're short a bundle team because, I mean, they wrecked that rack, you know, so they're getting behind. Well, now the engineer's concerned because this is the bundle wagons that are running late. Okay, and this next call is for lunch or closing. 2 times a day this would be. You'd have morning coffee, but the thrashing crew would keep on going. You just drink your coffee as you come in, and everything would keep going. But at noon, you'd shut down, and that's the end of the day. This is the call that you always like to hear.